Picture $10,000 sitting in an index fund, growing at 8% a year. At that rate, the money doubles in about 9 years. Now take a guess. How long until that same $10,000 triples? The obvious math scribbled on a napkin says 18 years. If doubling takes 9 years, then tripling should take 18. And that napkin answer is wrong by almost 4 years. The real answer is 14 years and 3 months. Because compound interest has a strange property the human brain refuses to accept. The second 100% gain on your money arrives faster than the first. A 3-second piece of mental math predicts this for any account, at any interest rate, and it's called the rule of 114. It's the sequel to the rule of 72, and by the end of this video, you'll know how many triplings sit between your bank balance today and your retirement. You can probably count them on one hand. The rule itself fits on a sticky note. Take the number 114, divide it by your annual rate of return, and the result is how many years your money needs to triple. At 6%, a bond-heavy portfolio triples in 19 years. At 8%, just over 14. At 10%, about 11.5. No spreadsheet, no financial advisor, no calculator app. If you watch the Rule of 72 video, the shape looks familiar. The Rule of 72 clocks are doubling. The Rule of 114 clocks are triple. Same machine, one more gear. And this shortcut runs tighter than it has any right to. At 8%, the Rule of 114 predicts 14.25 years, while the exact logarithmic math on a graphing calculator says 14.27. Across a 14-year investment, the error is about 1 week on a wall calendar. The rule is dead on just under 8%, the same neighborhood where real diversified portfolios live. So the tool works, but almost every investor skips past the strangest detail. Why 114? Where does that number even come from? Hold that question, because the answer is the exact reason 18 years felt so right. First, the rule needs to prove itself against the accounts you actually own. So run today's real interest rates through the rule, from the slowest account to the fastest. Start with a regular savings account at a big retail bank. The FDIC's national average is still 0.38%. Divide 114 by 0.38, and the answer is exactly 300 years to triple your money. 3 full centuries of bank statements. Call it an inheritance project for your great-great-great-grandchildren. A top high-yield savings account pays up to 4.5% in July 2026. Tripling time, roughly 25 years. Fine for an emergency fund. Painfully slow for building wealth. A balanced portfolio earning 6% triples in 19 years. The S&P 500, which has averaged about 10% a year over the past century, with dividends reinvested, triples in around 11.5. An aggressive 12% growth portfolio does it in 9.5. Then point the rule at debt. The Federal Reserve puts the average credit card interest rate near 21%. An unpaid credit card balance triples in about 5.5 years. The last video showed the same balance doubling in about 3.5. Wait 2 extra years, and the hole isn't twice as deep anymore, it's 3 times as deep. The same acceleration that builds a portfolio buries a borrower. Which raises the question this whole video hangs on. Why does a triple show up so much sooner than your gut expects? Grab a whiteboard marker and divide 114 by 72. You get 1.58. Keep that number on the board because it quietly explains everything. Now count how many doublings a triple actually requires. One doubling turns $10,000 into $20,000. A second doubling turns it into $40,000, blowing straight past $30,000. So a triple is one full doubling plus a fraction of another, and that fraction works out to 0.585. Tripling your money takes 1.585 doublings. Multiply 72 by 1.585 and you get 114. The rule of 114 is just the rule of 72 wearing a bigger number. Think about what that means inside a real brokerage account. Climbing from $10,000 to $20,000 is a full doubling. Climbing from $20,000 to $30,000 is barely more than half of one. At 8%, the first 100% gain takes 9 years. The second 100% gain takes 5 years and 3 months. The reason sits right there in the balance column. When the account holds $10,000, earning the next $10,000 is a 100% job. When it holds $20,000, that same $10,000 is only a 50% job, and twice as much money is on the payroll doing it. Growth gets easier as the pile gets bigger. Linear intuition says a triple costs 2 doublings of time. A sharper guess says 1.5, which would make it a rule of 108. The real number is 1.585, sitting just past the clever answer, and that small overshoot is compound growth doing work your brain never registers. That's the mistake in the title. Plan with the 18-year math, and your money looks slower than it really is, so the retirement chart feels further away than it actually sits. The 1.585 trick does more than explain one rule. It hands you the whole toolkit: 72 for doubling, 114 for tripling, and 144 for quadrupling, which is exactly 2 times 72, because a quadruple is exactly 2 doublings. At 8%, the rule promises 18 years to quadruple, and the exact answer is 18.01. That little family covers almost every honest projection a regular investor will ever need. Now a warning, because this is the other way people get it wrong. Search for the tripling rule online, and plenty of finance sites teach a rule of 115 instead, mostly because 115 divides neatly by 5. The pure math constant, the one printed in a college textbook, is 109.86. But test all three against the exact answer at the rates diversified portfolios actually earn: 6, 7, and 8%, and 114 comes out closest every time. 3 candidate numbers on the internet, and only one tuned to reality. One honest boundary though: below about 5% or above 12%, every version of the rule drifts, so treat those answers as rough estimates. Here's an odd bit of trivia. You can trace the rule of 72 all the way back to a 1494 math textbook from Venice, written by Luca Pacioli, the guy they call the father of accounting. The rule of 114 can't be traced to anyone. No inventor, no book, no first appearance. It just showed up in finance writing one day and never left. Nobody signed it. The math checks out anyway. So why plan a retirement in triples instead of doubles? Because the institutions writing the benchmarks already do, whether they say so or not. Fidelity publishes the most quoted retirement milestones in America. Save 1 times your salary by age 30, 3 times by 40, 6 times by 50, 8 times by 60, 10 times by 67. Now read that ladder as multiples instead of milestones. From 1 times to 3 times salary is 1 triple. From 3 times to 10 times is 1 triple and a bit. The entire American retirement roadmap is 2 triplings stacked on a chart. And a working career leaves just enough room for them. Invest for 40 years at 8%, and the early money multiplies about 21.7 times, which is 2.8 triplings. The tripling clock at 8% runs 14 years and 3 months, so a career splits into 3 chapters on a timeline. Age 25 to 39, first triple. 39 to 53, second triple. 53 to 65, most of a third. That's the honest case for the rule of 114 over its older brother. Doubling math hands a saver 4 or 5 fuzzy checkpoints and a lot of mental bookkeeping. Tripling math maps 1-to-1 onto the Fidelity chart are retirement plans already graded against 1 triple per chapter of a career. Miss the first chapter and the whole ladder shrinks, because the biggest tripling's always the last one. And to be clear, the market never delivers its average on schedule. The S&P 500 returned about 25% in 2024, about 18% in 2025, and dropped 37% in 2008. The rule shows where the road leads, not how bumpy the ride gets. Every number so far, though, has a blind spot. None of them care what a dollar actually buys, and in 2026, that's an expensive thing to ignore. Your brokerage statement tells you how many dollars you have. It can't tell you what they'll buy. And as of May 2026, headline inflation in the United States is running at 4.2%, the hottest reading since April 2023. Run the rule backwards on prices. At the old 3% pace, a family's grocery bill triples in about 38 years. At 4.2%, it triples in 27. That's the same bill tripling 11 years sooner. Now set 2 clocks side by side on the desk. At 10% nominal growth, a brokerage balance triples every 11.5 years. Subtract 4.2% inflation and the real return drops to about 5.6%. And at 5.6%, purchasing power needs about 20 years to triple. Same account, same decade, 2 very different clocks. Right now, a tripling on your statement buys you less than a doubling in real life. Don't read that as a reason to panic, and definitely not as a reason to sit in cash, which is losing 4.2% of its buying power every year it sleeps in a checking account. Read it as instructions. Run the rule on your real return, the number after inflation, before trusting any projection. The investor who plans in nominal triples retires on paper. The one who plans in real triples retires on the beach. Now you know what the napkin math misses. Money that doubles in 9 years triples in 14 and change, because the second 100% gain comes faster than the first. You know why the number is 114. You know its 2 cousins. And you know the difference between the clock on your statement and the clock on your buying power. If the 18-year answer still feels more natural, good. That instinct is the reason so many savers underestimate their own compounding, quit early, or never start. So run it tonight. Take your real rate of return after inflation, divide it into 114, and count the triplings between today's balance and the retirement you actually want. 1 triple, 2, maybe 3. That's the whole map, and now you know how to read it. If this video sharpened how you see your money, hit the like button and subscribe, because there are more videos like this on the way. Share it with someone who's still planning with the 18-year math. And drop a comment with your number. How many triplings do you have left? And which chapter of your career are you in right now? This is Mindcraft, where ideas become action, and action becomes your future.